Everything I do it with a passion. If I gotta be a bitch, I'ma be a bad one. I'm AI with the designs, do rag. Bounce back, game good while we talking practice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pull up score when I want to.
Hi, it's Kim Mogul here. Let me talk to you,
tell you how it is. I was thinking when I saw that body, gotta get shorty. Tell her what the young boy gon' do.
I'm here because of what the title of the video says. How it is being a black girl in the military. The Navy in particular, because I can't speak for the Marines or the Air Force or the Army or the Coast Guard. I can only speak for the Navy. So I'm going to let you guys know a couple of struggles that black girls go through. Just 10 of them. 10 struggles, not the top 10, 10. Okay? So before you think, you're going to put a comment on this video saying, no. Save it. Because this is all opinionated by me. Okay? I'm not speaking on the behalf of the United States Navy or any Department of Defense. I'm just saying what I think. Okay, so let's get started. Top 10 struggles of black girls in the military. One of them is, the biggest one in my opinion, is the hair problems. Hair regulations are the problem for us because they have these rules on how you can have your hair. Either you wear your hair basically while you're in uniform in a bun, you have a cut, a bob that's not touching your collar, you have a bun, or you have a cut bob that's not touching your collar. Or you can have braids, like 2 braids to the back. Basically, your hair will not touch your collar and your bun will be this big. Yeah. Black girls, as far as hair goes, the natural sisters that like to rock their fro or going natural or have, that natural thing going on, it's rough because your hair can be looking crazy because the military, they have problem with natural, fros. They don't like that. They don't, if your hat can't fit on your fro, which 9 times out of 9 it's not going to, you can't wear your fro. So what are you going to do when you're in that in-between phase where it's not long enough to fit in a ponytail, but it's long enough to wear and feel comfortable? What do you do when you have to go to work and you have to be at the armory at 6 o'clock and you got a crazy looking something stuck on my head fro? What do you do? Exactly. This bun thing. Once again, for natural hair, your hair doesn't really go in a bun. It goes in a puff ball, which is considered a ponytail to the military, so they're not having that. Yeah, that's a problem. Braids. Braids are really a big problem as of now because we know the new trend are these big Ghana braids with the big braid, little braid, big. Y'all bitches love the big braid, little braid. Oh my God. If I could make a book called Big Braid, Little Braid, it probably will sell out in 3 seconds. Faster than the Kylie Jenner lip kit. Hey, bitches love big braid. Little braid, big braid. We can't wear that because our covers do not fit over that. You can't get the big braid, little braid style. You cannot get crochet braids. Y'all saw my video on my crochet braids. I was blessed to work in a no cover zone because my hat doesn't fit on that. I can't do that. Sew-ins. Girls who like to keep their hair sewn in like this. I can get my hair freshly sewed in today. If I go to work tomorrow, then it's all going to have to be brushed and slacked back and twisted and dipped into a bun. Like, you're ruining my bundos. Yeah, it's in a bun for 12 hours. So when I take that bun out, best believe my bone straight. It's not going to be so bone straight anymore. It's going to be kind of more like a drumstick with a little wave in it from the, struggle. That's a struggle. Let's talk about this natural skin tone thing. Now, this is very controversial. I'm just going to say what I think. Now, fingernail polish, the color is supposed to complement the skin tone. That's their favorite word when they're talking about female regulations. Complementary to the skin tone. Basically, what these people are saying is black girls get to wear the maroon, the granny apple red, the doo-doo brown, death black, and Oh yeah, and Army Green. White girls get to wear Pretty Blossom Pink and Centric Orange and Lemon Lime Green and Skittle Purple because that complements their skin tone. But what complements my skin tone is all the dark colors. I read the regulation over and over and over and over and over. And the regulation says complementary to the skin tone. It doesn't say who may think it's complementary. If I think that Barney Purple complements my skin tone, then who is going to tell me that it doesn't? Because if you tell me that, then, you know, I feel like that's a little discriminatory-ish. You know? Because it's not fair that these yellows and these light colors can be worn by these fair-skinned girls. I'm not going to say Caucasian. I'm not going to say white. Forgive me. I can hear y'all now. Just ready to jump on me. Whatever. But the lighter-skinned girls can wear these colors and darker-skinned females can't because it's not complementary to your skin tone. Don't get me started about hair color because, child, before I joined the military, I love me some blues. I love me some reds. I love me some color in my hair, okay? Ombre. I live for a good ombre. Hair color has to be your natural hair color. No, not yours. Scratch that. Hair color has to be a natural hair color. This is a struggle as well. Because they say a natural hair color. Now, somebody on this earth was born with fire engine red hair. They were born with that. That's their natural hair color, right? Somebody was born with blonde hair. You see what I'm saying here? Naturally, when you get old, your hair turns gray. That's natural. Okay, so all of these are natural hair colors, and the book says a natural hair color, not your natural hair color. And even if it did say your natural hair color, how are you going to tell me what naturally my hair grows is? Just because normally you see African American girls with brown or black hair does not mean that my hair is not going to grow up my scalp blonde. So they don't have that. Let me walk into work with my Beyonce on. Now I have a Beyonce wig. And I wore it to work one time and I was told no. That's not going to work. Because it's not a natural hair color. But it is. Blonde is a natural hair color. But not for that. Struggles of a black girl in the Navy. The struggle is so real. Now another struggle would be, I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not. Like I was seriously thinking about this, and I'm not gonna say it because that's a whole other video, a whole other conversation, and a whole can of worms that I'm not gonna open. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave it at that because I feel like I said enough to open up some eyes here, and I'm gonna leave it at that for real, for real. I know I said I was gonna do 10, but I'm not. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit mad right now, okay? I am. Because that's crazy. Like, what do you mean complimentary to the skin tone? What? Okay, well, that's all I got for y'all today. But, to anybody that got a problem with my opinion or how I think or what I said, just know that.
Take a look at what I did. Go for circle with the ribs. Whipping at the grid. Get a handful of this nasty. I got it, and you gon' respect it. Ain't nothing gon' stop me from making it happen. So baby, if they ask, yeah.